Our story today, The Little Explorers, a zoo adventure. Meet Misael, Kim, Aaron, and Zaira. They are the Little Explorers, a group of curious and very enthusiastic friends. What they love most in the world is learning about nature and all the animals that live in it. They're always ready for a new adventure, and today, they're going to the zoo. How exciting! When they arrived at the zoo, they were ready for a day full of adventure. The Little Explorers felt a tingle of excitement. Aaron helped organize the places they would visit first.
Their first stop was the African Savanna. There, they saw a majestic lion. With his golden mane, the lion roared softly as if welcoming them. The children learned that lions are very strong and live in groups called prides.
Then, they headed to the primate enclosure. What fun! They watched gorillas and chimpanzees swinging, playing, and taking care of one another. Kim laughed when a chimpanzee winked at her. They learned that these animals are very intelligent and have close families, almost like humans. Next, they ventured into the colorful rainforest habitat. It felt like they had entered another world. They saw macaws of every color flying back and forth. Their feathers were so bright, they looked like rainbows. The Little Explorers understood how important it is to protect the forests, so that these beautiful birds and many other animals can continue living there. As they walked, the Little Explorers marveled at the unique features of each animal. They saw a graceful giraffe with an incredibly long neck.
So tall it looked like it could touch the clouds. Zaira discovered that their necks helped them reach the tender leaves of trees. They also saw zebras with their black and white striped snow two are alike. Aaron learned that these stripes help them hide from predators in the savannah. Every animal was special, from the powerful elephant with its trunk that can be as strong as an arm and as gentle as a hand, to the speedy cheetah, whose spots make it nearly invisible in the grass.
Farther along, by a large pond, a family of hippos awaited them. These enormous animals spent most of the day submerged in the water, with only their eyes and ears peeking out. Kim was surprised to learn that, despite their size, they are very fast in water, and that water helps protect their skin from the sun. The children realized that every feature helps animals live and survive in their natural homes. They had a list of animals and clues that guided them from one place to another. It was so much fun finding the koalas, the pink flamingos, and Zaira was thrilled to see the sloths' favorites.
Suddenly, a giant shadow passed above their heads. It was a majestic eagle. With its enormous wings spread wide, the eagle flew with impressive grace. The children were speechless, watching how high it could fly and how sharp its eyes were to spot prey from the sky. They learned that eagles are symbols of strength and freedom. Walking a bit further, they arrived at a rocky area where a pack of wolves was waiting. They were incredible animals with thick fur and piercing eyes. The Little Explorers learned that wolves are very intelligent and work together to hunt and care for their young. They even heard a distant howl, which gave them goosebumps of excitement.
Then, they encountered an animal that left them speechless. A polar bear! Its thick white fur was perfect for blending into the snow and ice. They learned that polar bears are excellent swimmers and hunters, adapted to live in the coldest places on the planet. Misael sighed, thinking how special it was to see one. A little farther ahead, the Little Explorers were hypnotized by the beauty of a tiger. With its bright orange fur and black stripes, it moved with amazing elegance. They learned that tigers are the largest felines in the world, and their stripes help them camouflage perfectly in the jungle, making them silent hunters. Aaron whispered, "It's like a king of the jungle."
Finally, they arrived at the brown bear section. They saw a big bear rolling and playing near a log. Kim observed how they used their strong claws to look for food and climb. They learned that bears are omnivores, which means they eat everything from berries to fish. It was fantastic to be so close to the brown bears.
This experience showed them that learning can be a great adventure. They encourage all children to visit their local zoos or nature centers and take part in activities like this. The best way to learn is by seeing it with your own eyes. At the end of the day, after seeing so many wonderful animals, the little explorers talked about something very important: respecting animals and their homes. They learned that animals need us to take care of the planet by not littering, saving water and energy, and protecting forests and oceans. On the way home, they understood that our actions, even the small ones, can help protect wildlife so all animals can live happily and safely. They decided to be responsible citizens and do everything they could to help protect the many ecosystems of our planet. And so ends another day in the life of our little explorers, but not the end of their adventures.